Benidorm is Murder star John Hannah's life off-screen with famous actor-wife of 20 years. John Hannah is back on screens tonight in Benidorm is Murder. The new Channel 5 drama comes from writer Ian Jarvis, who worked on episodes of Death in Paradise and its spin-off Beyond Paradise. Described as a cozy crime thriller, Benidorm is Murder will see John play ex-detective Dennis Govan, who relocates to Benidorm in retirement, only to be drawn back into investigating when tourists start turning up dead. He begins to solve murders with his unlikely sidekick, Rosa, played by Carolina Bécquer, an aspiring actress, obsessed with classic British crime shows, who talks her way into his bar, his investigations, and his life.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? This silent, fanless dryer gently dries boots, shoes, and gloves overnight while helping reduce damp odors, so your gear is ready when you are. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/4 right now.
Speaking about his character, John said, "I mean, he is broken. He's sitting on the sidelines in this bar, not sure what he's doing, not really trying to make anything happen because he's tried that, and it all failed. He's found a bush and he's crawled into it, but given the breaks he's had staying out of the sunshine, drinking beer seems like a decent way to go. And then, like life, when you least expect it, something happens and Rosa walks through the door. She's the catalyst for everything that happens, and she is fantastic. Dennis Govan is one of many detectives John Hannah has played, but what else has he starred in? Here's everything you need to know about the actor. As mentioned above, Dennis is just one of many detective roles John has played, which includes starring as Sergeant Murray in Sandokan, Jack Cloth in A Touch of Cloth, and Inspector Rebus in Rebus. Speaking about how Dennis measures up to his other detective roles, John said, "I've played 13 or 14 TV detectives. I think Dennis has got a better sense of humor than most of the characters I've played. D.I. Jack Cloth in A Touch of Cloth was funny, but he didn't know it. There were times with this where I felt I was almost getting a little bit cloth-like. But where Jack never knew he was being ridiculous, and that was what was funny. I think Dennis has a sense of humor, albeit perhaps a black sense of humor. He takes his joy where he can find it, a little bit like myself." Alongside his detective roles, the Scottish actor is recognized for the film 4 Weddings and a Funeral, for which he was nominated for a BAFTA, the Mummy series, Spartacus, Sliding Doors, Damaged, and Overboard. He starred as Jed Bishop in Transplant, Stephen Grover in The Victim, Dr. Archie Watson in Trust Me, Maiden Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, and Holden Radcliffe in Agents of SHIELD. John is also the narrator on BBC's Race Across the World. Away from his glistening career, John is married to actress Joanna Roth after meeting her at the National Theatre when they played opposite each other in Measure for Measure. John reminisced on their first encounter while talking about working with his co-star Brian Bovell, who plays Archie in Murder is Benidorm. He shared, "I worked with him, Brian, a few years ago on a lovely little film called One Night in Bath. Also, I worked with Brian at the National Theatre Studio 36 years ago, which is where I met my wife, Joanna. We were all in this Shakespeare workshop. It was lovely to have that connection." The famous couple tied the knot in 1996 and share twins Gabriel and Astrid, now 22. John revealed that Joanna visited him on the set of Benidorm is Murder. He said, "My wife came out for a couple of weekends. It's a dialogue-heavy show." Joanna is known for playing Ophelia in the 1990 film Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. Television roles include playing Helen Kennedy in 2,000 Acres of Sky, Judge Newland in New Street Law, Bridget Manuel in Plain Sight, and Jessica Peterson in Damaged. She has also done quite a bit of voiceover work, including on the video games Final Fantasy and Dragon Age. Benidorm is Murder starts on Channel 5 on Thursday, July 30 at 9 p.m.